Hey guys, I just wanted to, record this because I'm kind of feeling like shit today. I had a big week of work and was in the office a lot and didn't do a lot of the stuff that I normally do that makes me happy. I didn't train much, which tends to flow over into I didn't eat well, which kind of flows over into I didn't sleep well. I miss seeing my kids, and yeah, I just got into a really negative loop, and I probably hadn't dropped that low for a while, and I just forgotten how intense the mind is, and when it turns on you, how real it seems, and it just dragged me down. I had a rough night, and I've woken up today, and I know I need to crack out of this. I know I need to do some stuff to get myself back on track today. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know how I'm going, and maybe I'll share how I go today and share some of the things that I do to try and lift my vibration and just feel a bit better. So let's see how we go. Something else I've just done, I've got myself a journal, and I thought I would write down how I feel now and assign a colour to how I feel. So this is what I wrote: low, sad, negative, unmotivated, agitated, lethargic, nauseous, tight, and unhappy. So not overly great, but that's okay, that's how I'm feeling. And the colour brown, presumably for shit. Then at the bottom of my page, what I've written is how I want to feel, and a colour for how I want to feel. So this is how I want to feel by the end of today: settled, light, happy, peaceful, positive, grounded, strong, loose, and hopeful. And the colour that I have written is motherfucking rainbow. So I've got a space at the bottom of my page where I'm going to write how I feel at the end of this work, at the end of this day, and hopefully it's closer to motherfucking rainbow. Okay, I've already had one of these, so it's my black coffee. Oh shit, I just spilt it, great. I know I shouldn't have too many of these because that's not going to help, so I'm going to call it at the second cup. That's it for my day. I don't want to add to the anxiety or whatever I'm feeling. So that's that. Got some water. I'm going to chug a lot of this today. I'm going to try and hydrate because I think part of my problem this week is I've just become super dehydrated. So lots of this. Right. Now I'm going to try and oxygenate my body. So I'm in my little spot here. I'm going to do some Wim Hof breathing. So if you're not familiar with that, I'm going to take big breaths in, short breaths out. I'm going to go for 40 breaths, and then I'm going to do a breath hold for as long as I can, and I'm going to repeat that for 3 or 4 rounds and just fill my body with oxygen. So Here we go. So just to recap on that, I do 30 or 40 deep breaths as far in as I can, partial exhale, try to use my belly to breathe in so I don't fatigue my chest too much. Then on the final exhale, I hold my breath, and I like to time it, the breath hold. So that was my first round, and I held my breath for 1:20. So each round it'll get longer usually, and then when I finally need to inhale again, I take a big breath in, and then I squeeze my chest and I squeeze my head, and I can feel all of the oxygen go up into my brain. Start to feel lightheaded and starting to feel a little better already just after one round. Those endorphins start to hit. So I'm going to do 2 more rounds and see how we go. Can you see me? Sun's coming in. It's just been raining. Feeling that sun on my skin is amazing. Oh, just finished my breathing, and I'm already feeling a bit lighter. I'm feeling a bit lighter, that oxygen and some water, now the sun. I'm going to do a meditation. I'm just going to let it run for as long as it needs. And, oh wow, I've got to show you this cloud. It's like amazing. I don't know if you can see that. Man, if that's not the universe right there giving me a little sign. I don't know if you could see that, but the sunlight is just coming across the cloud. It looks like heaven. So that could be God right there, just letting me know everything's all right. I'm gonna do my meditation, and I'm starting to feel better already. I mean, I'm only a couple of sessions into my day, and I can feel myself coming good. So I'm going to do a meditation, and I'm going to let it run for as long as it needs. And I'm going to just scan my body and find out where I'm tight, how I feel, and then I'm going to look at working on those parts of my body just to try and loosen myself up, because I know I've got some tightness and some soreness and some stress that I'm holding in my body. So that's next. Time to meditate. Get comfy. Okay, meditation's done. My neck is so tight. I think I've just been at the office and I've been stressing, and I've had a tension headache yesterday. So I know I'm going to work on that. I'm going to loosen up my neck, and I think that's going to help me feel better. So I got my lacrosse ball here, and I got a present at Christmas. I'm going to show you that next. Okay, now this was the best Christmas present ever. Thanks, Mel. So let's give it a go. It's a Theragun. Got the lacrosse ball here, so bird shit, that's not good. Lacrosse ball, I'm going to really try and get into my traps by putting it on the pole and just leaning my trap into the pole, and I'm just going to move it around like that. Oh, some really gnarly knots and spots in there that I'm just going to roll around on. Give you a view from the other side, like this, like that. Whoa. A few minutes of this, loosen that neck up, free the mind, baby. I feel so much better already just after loosening up my neck with that lacrosse ball. I'm in terms of how I'm feeling, my color, I'd say it's a navy blue now. I'm feeling better already. So I've done some breath work, some meditation. I've written down how I feel. I've had about 1 liter of water, and I've had a stretch now with my neck. So this is something else I've done. I created a little designated area to do some stretching. So I'm gonna have a bit of a stretch with my whole body and just get into my body and see how that feels. Let's do it. Problem areas for me from sitting at a desk a lot, my upper back and my hips. So I got my roller. I like to do a bit of upper back. Just roll that out. And then I'll do some extension. Move spots. Oh. And then what I like to do is get a bit deeper. Use the edge of my balcony here. Try to sink deep into that. Open the chest, open the heart. Oh yeah, it's good. Had a stretch, feeling a bit better, a lot better actually. So it stopped raining and the sun's shining, so let's go do some handstands. Welcome to one of my favorite spots in the world to do handstands. Oh, rough night, mate. Anyway, let's see how we go. Okay, here we are in the handstand zone. I always start off my training sessions with a handstand hold, see how long I can hold it. It's a great way to warm up. So let's see how we go. First one of the day. And we're underway. Phew. Something else that I've recently rediscovered and fallen in love with are cartwheels. Nothing makes you happier than doing a cartwheel. I'm not very good at them. Gets the blood pumping. Okay, done some handstands, done a bit of movement. I'm feeling so much better already. I was going to jump in the ice tank, which I might do, and show you that later in a separate video. Show you my ice tank. Oos. Look at that. That is solid. We might jump in that later just to finish off, but you know what? I'm feeling so incredible already. My color is probably golden at the minute. Oh, one last thing. Okay, one last thing. I'm feeling pretty good. My color is golden, but I gotta do one more thing. There's something that I've been working on something that I've been growing that I'm very proud of. I'm going to show you now. Here they are. So what I want to tell you, and I've got to remind myself to do this more, is never stop. Oh, to smell those roses. Motherfucking rainbow. Yeah.